This is a local bike shop. You can buy bikes here, get your bike fixed, and get free advice and expertise. Everyone knows that, but most bike shops are a bit more than that. They form the backbone of cycling communities up and down the country. This is the story of Hub Velo, a local bike shop based in East London.
Welcome to Hub Velo.
My name's Gary, this is Mike, and we run Hub Velo. Hub Velo was born in 2012-13 when I gave up teaching and was established in January-ish 2014, opening properly end of February. In a tiny little space next door, if you know the shop, selling a couple of bikes and doing mostly service, and now it's grown to this community with a club attached to it of 180 members. And Mike, what are your thoughts on how we started? From a little shop next door, small,
I'd say the one memory I have of it is when a guy came in one day with a rucksack on and turned right. And as he turned right, he happened to link his rucksack to a bike and it fell off a rack, which then knocked another bike off a rack, another bike, and the whole shop basically just collapsed into a big pile of bikes.
So Hub Velo now is this big space for sales, and next door quite a sizable workshop. There are about 11, 12 people in the team, and we've just grown to be an important part of the community.
The community thing it was something we didn't really have at the forefront of our mind when we started. We just wanted to basically fix bikes for people of Hackney, and that's just grown massively. But again, we didn't really have a firm idea about how we should start dealing with people community and getting more people to come in, because if you're friendly and nice to people and you do a good job, they just come back. And that simple business model has served us pretty well for the last 6 years, really. But people still keep coming back and they tell their friends and they come back.
Mike and I have both been in cycling clubs since secondary schoolish, and we both went on to coach. To that end, when we opened the shop, we weren't able to coach as often as we'd liked, although we did do a couple of alternate weekends occasionally. But we missed that community, and so we had an idea to create a cycling club, and we did, with Wednesday club rides weekly, and about 4, 5, 6 people.
Yeah.
And it's just taken off from there.
I think what the catalyst for the club was moving from our small shop and into the big shop that we now have. So once the big shop started, it was a really because now we could really start telling people about the club, our club runs, really kind of like selling our whole enthusiasm for cycling properly, because we could actually do club runs and get people in. And then we obviously, because we both race, we do a lot of cyclocross racing, road racing and time trialing. So we then could start encouraging people to come and join us on those events, and then there was other people came along and tried them for the first time. And then it just grew and grew and grew and grew quicker than we both thought it would. This is amazing. Seeing someone come to the shop who've never ridden a bike before, go out on a club run and come back, it's just an amazing sight. Big smiley faces, chatty, when's the next one? When can I buy some kit? And then they tell their friends and they come in, and it's just watching that people blossom.
Okay, so as a club we organise weekly club rides on a Wednesday and a Saturday, but more importantly we started when we opened the big shop, as Mike's now called it, the big shop. It also happened to be a friend of the shop's first professional ride for Team Sky at the time, the Strada Bianchi, so we created a route that became the Strada Bianchi de Essex, and it's become, it's in its 5th year this year, and it's become quite a calendar filler. We had 160 last year come in, go out and really enjoy it. So that started the whole, we're doing special events, and it was such a success that we have virtually done a different event every month for the last 5 years or so.
As a shop, we are quite diverse in what customers we have in the shop and what bikes we take into the shop and what people come into the shop, and I think our racing kind of mirrors that, because we kind of love all aspects of racing, and we have a lot of our customers and now all our club members who do all aspects of bike racing. So we have a lot of people racing cyclocross, which is very popular, not just here but around the country, at all levels, national level and regional level. Time trialing is a really big part of what we do here as well, because the Velo Park is very close, and there's regular time trialing there as well as nationally. And road racing is still really popular, and seeing people starting at the club who've never raced getting into racing is also really exciting, and watching them progress up the categories.
All those people who are doing track, road, cyclocross, mountain biking, downhill as well, and as well as XC. You know, all the various disciplines that people are involved in, we've been involved in helping to organise.
Again, it's just stuff that we all really like doing. Gary and I like doing, and it just brings other people in. So I think if you're a customer straight off the street, straight into the front door of Hub Velo, and you've never ridden a bike before, but you're interested in the sport or keeping fit, there's definitely something here for you. We feel like confident that any person that arrives at Hub Velo, there's something we can offer them on a bike.
What, taking the day off or working? Yeah, that's cool. All right.
Again, mate.
Think about what you're going to say before you say it.
No.
Thanks, Pete. I said he's saying welcome to Hub Velo. Welcome to Hub Velo. Welcome to Hub Velo. Welcome to Hub Velo.
Should I do it? Welcome to Hub Velo.